The cafe started really with me. I was not working for a few months, and so I volunteered at the food bank. And I thought, this is really neat. But a food bank is also a place of indignity. It's a place where people who are embarrassed and hard for people to come and use that services. And I felt that pain too. And so we got a few of us together, about 6 of us together, and we said, let's do this. Let's see if we can find a place that would be more comfortable than the hard benches in the mall, and where coffee was a little cheaper, and we could have time together. That's almost 4.5 years ago that we started doing that. My name is Stephen Reese. I am the coordinator for the cafe and one of the founders. Really, what's most important for us at the cafe is that everyone feels that they belong, everyone in this neighborhood. In fact, it's part of what we try to do is help people learn about their neighbors who are different than themselves. Over the years, it has grown to now we're serving about 40 to 45 people every week, which is remarkable that we touch that many people's lives, and it's a real honor to get to know them all.
Yeah, my name's Noel Rigo, and I've been coming to this cafe for roughly a year and a half.
My name is Corvaris Rigby, and I've been coming here for about 8 months, 6 months.
So this is a real nice outlet. So once a week I get to come and meet people, talk, basically have fun.
I went to the food bank downstairs, and they told me to go upstairs and have lunch. So I had lunch. So I came up, and sure enough, sandwiches and everything. We all get to know each other, and it's better. Instead of going to a place where it's quiet and or really noisy or something.
Basically, it was about meeting people and sharing. I write poetry. I am a poet. So, and some of the things is I've shared my poems with some of the people here, and I've got very good feedback from them, and that makes me feel great about it.
And then there's the one guy, Gerald. He always say, "Do you want to get married?" Or he'll get down on his knees and propose to me. Something silly. So it keeps me coming back. You never know what's going to happen.
Some of the services that we provide are free lunch, free coffee. We don't actually give it away for nothing. We want people to have the dignity of feeling that they pay for things. And so one of the things we do is I have this little jar, and we have a recommended donation of 25 cents for lunch. So that gives people some honor and dignity that they are contributing. I think the most important service that we provide is listening to people. Being able to just be there and care for them and give them a safe place that they feel comfortable to be. One of my best memories is one of my first memories of the cafe before we'd even opened the doors and started serving people. Around about that time, we found out, my wife and I, after 15 years of not being able to have kids, that we were pregnant. And I shared that with my planning committee, and they all knew that was happening. And then one day we were sitting down to have this meeting, and they said, "Well, before the meeting starts," and they threw this little baby shower for me. And I was just so moved by it, because they had put together the money that they had. Many of them don't have a lot of cash, and they'd put together money to buy me gifts and gift cards and a card and balloons and all that kind of stuff. And more to the point was it just helped me realize that this wasn't me helping other people, that this was us helping each other and caring for each other. And it has set the tone for the cafe, that this is not giving and caring for people is not a one-way street. It's a two-way thing all the time. You know, when I started this work, frankly, I had this idea that we were doing it for the poor. I used that word. Then we'd use the word marginalized, which was a bit better, but still kind of a strange word to use. As I've gotten to know people, and we just recently spent some time coming up with our mission statement and our vision statement, formalizing those things. And the word poor and marginalized don't show up in our vision and our mission statement at all, because we're actually out there to try and invite everybody in the community together. So I really had a bit of a conversion there in my own mind in realizing that this cafe is for everyone.